Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael
Today we're checking out Maps of Misterra.
from Sit Down.
Yes,
And this game plays 1 to 4 players and has a box playtime of approximately 45 minutes.
that's right.
So, this is a pretty cool cartography sort of game where you are placing map tiles onto the board based on the cards that you draft and are writing into your map. However, you don't necessarily have to have your map match the world. Maybe things will change. Maybe the person who wants you to make the map, maybe they want things to appear on the map, and maybe you fudge the map a little bit and get some bonus points.
Here. No, there's really water there.
No, it's real. No, this is water. This is not a mountain. No. So let's go ahead and take a look at this really unique game.
Yeah.
And I'll teach you all the rules.
It was provided by Danny at Flat River Group.
Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and say that now. But she didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. She gave it to us because she knows we like to play
all the games. And I did play this last March because it showed up on Board Game Arena.
So not a new game to you.
Nope.
I played this yesterday.
If what you see and learn from this video that you're watching, maybe you'll go try it on BGA. See if you like it.
That's right.
So let's take a look.
So you're going to sort out all of your tiles and put them face down. That's called hazy side up.
Oh.
The other side is the confirmed side. So you see how these jungles are hazy? These 3 jungles are placed confirmed side up. That's the solid side. Now, you're going to place these based on player count. You'll notice up here it says 2 or 3 player, 2 player, and 2, 3, and 4 player. You're going to place them based on your player count onto the squares. These are confirmed. Hey, there's nothing on your map. You're going to give each player a map. The first player is going to get a first player token. You're also going to give each player their cartographer and some claim tokens. Now, there are also several sketch cards that you're going to have to make the sketch card deck. But first, you're going to have to remove some cards based on player count. If you're playing with 4 players, you're going to use all of the cards. If you're playing with 3 or 2 players, you're going to want to remove the cards that say either 4 for if you're not playing with 4 players, or if you're only playing with 2, you'll also need to remove the 3+ sketch cards. So, shuffle all of them up and put 5 out into a row like so. On your turn, you are going to do 2 half days of expedition, which basically means you're going to take 2 turns before the next player will take her turn. So, on your turn, you will move, and the movement is optional. And when you move, you're going to go, the first time you move onto the board, it will be onto one of these 5 beach spaces. Oh, I should mention, make sure to turn your parchment board so that it matches the board here, meaning here is the beach on which you land. Here is the beach at the bottom of your parchment. So even though Steph is sitting different to this, her beach is at the bottom of the board. She's looking at it differently, but she's also looking at this map differently. So as long as this corresponds to this, she'll be just fine. So the first move you do is always going to be onto a beach. After that, you are always going to move onto an orthogonally adjacent space, never diagonally. You must only go on either a beach spot or a spot occupied by a terrain tile. The terrain tile might be hazy, it might be confirmed. So you might say, well, if you're on a space, isn't it confirmed? Well, not yet. And I'll talk about that in a minute. So, After you have moved, and remember, movement is optional, you will then choose a sketch card. That is mandatory. Whether or not you have moved, you are definitely going to choose a sketch card. Finally, you are going to do a map or claim action. If you're going to do a map action, you're going to take the sketch card that you've chosen and place it onto your board. Here's the catch, though. You have to place it so that, let's say, if for some reason I could possibly be, let's move this out of the way. If I could possibly be here, which I can't because this is supposed to be a terrain tile, I can place this so that one of the spots on the sketch card is orthogonally adjacent to my explorer. I can place this sketch card on my parchment like this. I might place it like this. I could place it in any direction as long as one of the two halves is directly next to my cartographer. So if I were on this beach space, I have exactly one space to put it. I could put it here or here or here, my choice, but I would put it onto my board. Now, based on where I put this, I am going to put this hazy side up, meaning I think that there is some steps, some step land, and a jungle. These two are lagoon and mountain, in case you can't see what they are from the hazy side. You've got step, jungle, lagoon, and mountain. So I've got this on my board like so. Now, anytime I choose one of these, I can place it on top of these cards. I don't have to keep these the way they are. I could do on my next turn. Now, I'm not going to refresh this yet. On my next half turn, I might move here and then choose this card to say, you know what? I'm going to place this here. I don't have to place it orthogonally adjacent. I could place it on the tile I'm on. And I could say, you know what? I'm confirming this spot. So anytime you are placing this where there is a hazy spot, if it matches, you're confirming it. If it doesn't match, like why would I want to not make it match? Maybe I had a reason to get rid of it from the display for some reason. But let's say I did something like this. I'm like, no, this isn't step. It's really mountain and oasis here. Now, if I replace a hazy, I will replace it with a hazy because this is still not confirmed. It has not been marked as mountains twice. Now, I don't have to do it twice. Maybe Steph does it the second time. But let's say that I did indeed confirm that that was stepland, right? Let me put these back. I'm going to say that it is confirmed step and a hazy mountain here. Now, the next time someone puts, like if I were to put something on my board later on, like let's say I did this. Maybe I've got reasons for doing two mountains like this. I can do this, but I never replace a confirmed tile on this world map. Once it's confirmed, you never change it. And then I would place a hazy jungle right here. So notice my map board looks different than this board right here. So keep that in mind. Now, at the start of the game, I did not mention yet because I wanted to talk a little bit about the differences between your parchment and the world. At the start of the game, you are going to be given a number of presumption cards. Normally, you're going to deal 4 to each player, and they're going to choose 2. If this is your first game, you should choose 2 of them with the same letter. A. There are 2 with an A on it, 2 with the B, 2 with the C, and 2 with the D that you can use to start your first game with. How presumptuous, says Dan. So at the start of the game, you're going to be given 4 of these, and you're going to choose 2 to keep. Or, like I say, you can just start each player off with a paired set of letter cards. But this is what your you presume should be on your parchment, or maybe the person who funds your expedition presumes they want on the parchment. Keep in mind, presumption cards never care about how the world actually is.
Just
They only care about what's on your map.
like you say there's a mountain there, but it's not really.
It's not real. See, I said there's a mountain here. Don't worry about the fact it's a step land. Don't worry about that. Maybe I want a contiguous group of mountains here.
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't know. So, keep in mind, you are trying to match the things on these cards. For example, maybe I want a lot of oases to appear. If I have 8 or more, I'm going to get 14 points. That's pretty good. And for everyone over that, I'm going to get 1 more point. Now, that's not to say you should ignore the world entirely, because at the end of the game, let's go ahead and fast forward to this. You are going to get 2 points for every map tile that you have on your parchment if it matches what's on the world. So I would get, assuming these were confirmed, keep in mind, they must be confirmed to score them. You're going to get 2 points if they are right. So if all of these here were confirmed, I would get 2, 4, 6 points for those 3 tiles. You are going to not lose anything. If it's wrong, you'll just lose out on those 2 points. Here's the bad part, though. Every blank spot is -1 point. So you're going to score whatever's on your presumption cards. Remember, that matches only your parchment, not the world. And there's also claim tokens. Hey, remember when I said there was a map action and a claim action? Let's talk a little bit about that claim action. If instead of mapping, if you do a claim, then you will just discard the claim, the sketch card that you took, and you will place a claim marker down on the spot where you are. Now, important note, whenever you claim, you must be on a confirmed tile, and I cannot already have claimed a region that has steps on it before. So if I claim step over here, I cannot also claim it right here. Now, this is risky for me. Why is this risky, Steph?
Because it's not next to any other.
It's not next to any other steps.
Doesn't mean it won't.
Notice I'm going to get 2 points per step in this contiguous region. So a contiguous region obviously is an orthogonally connected group of tiles. Now, maybe on future turns, I'm going to make step lands connect up to this, and that would be good for me.
You have to confirm them, too.
I do have to confirm them. Now, let's say at some point, you had popped this thing over here somehow, and you had put your claim, well, let's put it right here. You had put your claim token on it. And then on another turn, these end up being connected, sort of Carcassonne style, right?
Okay.
And this is also step land. Hey, we're part of the same group, right?
Yep.
Well, just like Carcassonne, if we each have our claim token on it, neither of us is going to score for this. Sad. Now, there is no possible way to ever have 2 claim tokens, because remember, I can't have claim tokens on step anymore. I've already stepped out. Okay. So, Steph's just shaking her head. After you have done map, choose a sketch, move, choose a sketch card, and either map or claim, and then you've done that twice, you will then have 3 cards here. You are going to refill the display so the next person can take their turn. Now, there is one last thing that I should mention, and that is the abilities on these terrain tiles. These happen at various points during the turn, and I will explain them now. If The step effect is during your move, if you end up on a step tile, you can go one more tile. Like I could go to this hazy jungle, or I could go to this step, which would allow me to go one more spot, which it's a step, which would allow me to go one more spot. I can't go here or here. I could go to the beach, but maybe I just want to stop there.
Probably.
So,
no reason to go back to the beach.
No reason to go back to the beach, at least for right now. You could, nothing against it. Now, let's talk about the lagoon effect. Oh, actually, I said oasis is the lagoon effect. This triggers before you choose a sketch card. You can take one of the sketch cards on display, put it to the bottom, and refresh that one spot. And that's true if you are on an oasis tile. Let's talk a little bit about the jungle tile. What happens if you're on a jungle tile? You may not map. You may only claim.
That's sad.
The jungle is thick. It prevents you from mapping. You can't map there. You can't map here. You can't map here. You can't map anywhere if you are on this jungle tile. Finally, let's talk about the mountain effect. Whenever you are mapping, you have one additional tile worth of viewing distance. Now, instead of it being one orthogonal space away, let's go here. Instead of being one orthogonal space away, you can view two orthogonal steps away. So you could place here. You could already place here, right? Because that is one space away, but this would allow you to place maybe here, or here, or here. Or if this mountain tile could have possibly have been here, you could even place as far away as this, looking two away. So one half of this sketch is on a spot two away. Now, you cannot go here. This does not mean you can go 1, 2 diagonally 1, basically. It has to be orthogonal 2 spaces away. So those are the 4 different abilities of the terrain tiles. So how does the game end? The game ends one of 3 ways. Whenever all of the spaces on the island has confirmed terrain tiles, or there are no more sketch cards available, or one player has covered all of the spaces of their parchment board. Finish the current round so everyone's had the same number of turns, and then tally up all of your points, victory points. Before you tally up the final points, you remove all of the hazy tiles from the map. They do not count for your score. You still leave everything on your parchment, but you're going to remove everything from the island that is not confirmed. And then you're going to score. Also remove the claim markers that are like if my claim was here and Steph's claim was here, you're also going to remove the claim tiles from those spots. Then figure up all of the points as mentioned on your character card. Now, there is an advanced way of scoring for seasoned cartographers. There is a 6th scoring method. If your parchment board matches the island exactly for rows or columns, you're going to get 3 points per exact row and 3 points per exact column if it matches the island faithfully. And again, those must be confirmed island tiles.
Well, yeah,
because otherwise they're gone.
They're gone.
The hazy ones are automatically removed.
We want them to become confirmed, but also not.
Yes, there is a solo mode which uses these solo mode cards. So if you see these cards in the game, you will not need them if you're not playing solo. Just put them to the side.
All right, hand out those cards.
Hand out those cards. The 4 cards, yes?
Yeah.
You want the 4?
Sure.
The presumption cards. How presumptuous.
All right.
Choose two.
I choose two.
Yes, choose two. Pikachu's.
No.
What?
What?
No.
No, I don't like that.
No. I have to look in here for this one to make sure I'm understanding it correctly. I lost my claim marker. Whoa.
Hey, thanks for following.
Thanks, Creedall. Some of the presumption cards, don't look up here, Steph. Some of them will say infinity, which means you can score them as many times as you want. Some of them will say 1x on them, which means they will score one time for based on how many, usually based on how many are on the board. So keep that in mind.
I need to look at mine too. So, yeah, mine are terrible. They don't go together at all. No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. I'm trying to find the last one here. Oh.
Don't close it.
Nope, not closing it. Well, well, well.
Fine. All right, I'll take that, and I'll take that. And call it a day.
This is killing me, Smalls.
Keep track of what year you are in now. Uh,
These two are really risky. These two are not as risky, but
so 1 and 1 makes sense.
no, they don't go together. These go together and these go together.
Then risk all the way.
Risk all the way. Let's go. Oh boy. It'd be worth so much though. It kills me.
So do it.
No.
You have full control over your parchment.
Though.
You less control over the board. More control on your parchment.
I mean, I don't have to have them confirmed.
Right.
I just have to have it that way on my parchment.
That's what I'm saying. You have a lot more control on your parchment.
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to try it.
Good luck.
Good luck to me. Did you do yours?
Yep.
All right. Here goes me. Can you filter those back in? That would be great. You're the best.
I know.
I'm going to start here. I'm going to start here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this. Mountain jungle. And then for my next half move, I'm going to go here. I can look two out, here and here. But I'm going to make this easy and I'll go one out. I'm going to do this. Jungle Lagoon. How about that?
All right.
How about that?
Me.
And then this comes out because there are 3 out. Boom and boom.
Wow. Okay. I'll go there. Looks like water.
Wow. Looks like 2 waters.
Yeah. That's how it go.
That's how it go. And then,
Then I'm gonna kill.
oh, you're going to kill. Oh, because you're on water for your move.
Yeah.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far. Yikes. I think I'll just confirm that other space. Sure.
Water and mountain?
I guess. Not happy.
These refill. Whoops. Wow.
Yeah. That's what's up.
That is indeed what's up. I think I will stay where I am
Okay.
and confirm these 2. Really, I don't really have to place that there, but I might as well because that confirms both of those, and that's going to be worth these points. And then what? Well, that is a good question. Yeah, about that.
It's not 2027, by the way.
It is what? It's not? I think I'm going to do this. I could flip it around, maybe. No, I think that's what I'm going to do. Place this here. Place this here. Using my mountain power. Oh, great mountain power.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you're done?
Yeah.
All right.
Now, refresh. Shush.
Oh, I see. All right, well, I'll take this
Mm-hmm.
like that.
This goes here.
Yeah.
And if these run out, you can't place anymore. Check that out.
Wow. How do I do that?
Mm-hmm. Good question.
I'll take this.
What?
Nope. I'll confirm that.
Confirming this water, making another water.
Yep. That's what's good.
That's what's good. That it?
Yep.
Wow.
Man. Ah.
Stuck in the great jungle of my own making.
You did it to yourself.
I mean, I did it to myself. Let's be fair. I did do it to myself. I think. What?
It's two different songs.
I guess I'm going to have to confirm this while I'm here because, I mean, I got to do it.
No, you don't.
I do.
No,
What's wrong
no.
with it? Well, come over here and fix
I
it. I
can't.
know you can't because I just.
It's a bad cartographer.
What? Oh, not a bad cartographer. I'm a good cartographer. I'm going to go here.
Put your card. You're walking through the jungle.
I pitch a card because I'm walking through the jungle.
Wow.
Did you double mountain?
Crazy.
Mountain in the
Oh
desert.
my god, it's terrible.
Because I am not claiming that. I could have claimed, but I'm not claiming.
Oh. This I don't think is confirmed.
No, it is not. Sorry, I messed that up.
Maybe I should confirm it.
It's up to you.
I'm gonna get 0 points for this. So why try, right?
That's correct. I mean, no, you should totally do it.
Uh-huh. Right. I have to think about it this way that these are not the
That's right. These are not this. These are this only.
Yeah, that's what's hard. Okay.
Yeah, you say you can't get that. Well, you can technically. Just you have to ignore this.
But that stinks.
I mean, I can't help that.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Whoa, what's that?
Come all the way over here.
So that is
Let's go like this.
desert and desert, or step and step.
I don't get what step is. I don't get it.
It looks like scrubland. It's like hills and scrub and,
Sure. Then I'll take this.
plains
I'm gonna
ish.
confirm that.
Confirm this and do what? And then because she put water here, nothing changes here. It's just for her board only.
Yeah.
She could have done this, but she has a reason to do this.
Yeah.
So that is something.
That was 2 turns.
That is 2 turns. And we're going to get this and this.
Wow. I like standing on a mountain though.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Even if it's made up in my own mind.
It is in your mind. First off, I'm going to go here.
Out of the jungle with me.
Out of the jungle, finally.
Yep.
And I'm going to ditch a card. It will be this one. That gives me this. No.
Eh,
No, 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 no.
no. I could do that.
Well, shoot a monkey.
Whoa! Don't shoot monkeys.
No monkey shoot. I think I'm gonna have to take one of these and like it.
Cool.
Go. Since I don't have any of these, I have to do something like this. Confirming this.
Wow. Okay.
Oh man, I've got to stand there to confirm that, don't I? I didn't even think about that.
No, because you're standing here. You can confirm it from there.
Oh, I could if I did that way.
Yeah. I might confirm it. We'll see if I can get.
No, you don't have to.
I get a
Don't
card.
feel like you have to do it for my benefit.
I'm not. It's be for my benefit.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna activate this lagoon so I can kill something.
Rude.
Well, that's me. And get rid of that. And I'm gonna pull out a new one. It's two more Waterses.
Holy macaroni. Now I want mac and cheese.
What?
That's not good.
You know what? I don't think that's mountain at all.
What? Stand.
I know you're standing on a mountain. I think I'm gonna do this though, because I think that's much more likely to be this.
No.
Yes,
Oh.
it totally is.
Okay.
And now we do this. Behold.
Um, so now I'm on water.
You're now in water.
So rude. But I can go on the deserts. Like
Whoa.
this.
And moving really quickly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna take this. It looks.
You can take an extra step in step.
Looks
You know
like
that?
water.
Wow. Look at that water right there. This is
Suddenly.
sort of water. This is definitely water.
All right. So then I'll kill this. Ugh. Okay. I want.
Hey, what you want? What you really, really want?
Ugh. Not good.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll take this thing.
What's this?
Like some forest.
Blue stuff in there.
What?
What? Oh, good. Whoa. First off, I'm going to go here. Then I'm going to ditch one. Replacing it. You know what?
Bye, Splitty.
Bye, Splutty.
We're trying not to get lost in the forest.
I think this looks like this.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think it does. It looks just like that. And then I'm going to go here. And you know what? I think this looks like this.
Dude. So now I'm in forest.
Now you're in forest. And flip.
All right. Oh, I gotta go here.
And then?
Something else, I guess. We'll kill this.
Whoa, a little bit off there. You're getting not any of what you want.
No. Doing that.
Just to do it. Got you.
Do it. And then if I don't move again, can I do another cycle?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you get what you want?
No. Okay. Well, I'll take this and put.
Pull water back.
So. Um. Maybe not. I don't know.
You have a big struggle in your mind about what is and what could be.
I have no idea what is. uh. All right. Well. I'll just leave it. I'll just. So bad. Ah.
You're really stressing it.
Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna do this.
What's that?
Basically nothing.
It covers up a spot on your board.
It does.
And then 2 out. Wow, that's horrible.
Wow.
I am going to do this to confirm this. I'm going to take a big step here. I'm going to kill a card. Actually, I'm going here. Before I select a card, I will kill a card. You kill this one. Replacing. And then I think I will kill this one to claim. Replenish.
Yep. Yep.
Yep, 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 yep.
I'm gonna stay here and do the hokey pokey.
And turn yourself around.
Perfect.
That's what it's all about.
Put that right there.
Hokey pokey.
And then I'm gonna come here and kill a card to claim it.
Seems good.
I'll kill that down there.
Killing this.
Sure.
Boop.
All right.
Yeah, you needed that.
I don't know.
First, I'm going to go here so I can ditch a card. Then I'm going to confirm this. Jungly. Seems good. And then I'm going to go here and fill this. Replacing. Wow, horrid.
This.
You did this.
It's really bad.
I guess I do this because, man, blah.
Me?
Yeah, it's you.
Bad. Alright, well, I'm gonna move here, and I don't know. There's nothing much I can do.
My claimed lagoons. Is that what you're gonna do?
I don't know. I'm just gonna take this and put it on my board. Not that it really does much to me.
Wow, you got squares going on.
Okay, go.
Yes.
Then I'll take this.
With that.
Sorry. I can put this under first.
Yes, you could have.
Yeah.
And this comes out as a replacement.
Not great.
Not great.
No, I don't love it. Do this.
Most of in the. All right, done.
Yep.
Blunk and blunk. Look at that crap.
Wow. Can't say that.
Look at that poop.
Uh,
What? What are you laughing at?
I don't know. I just wish this were better.
You wish you had better opportunities in life?
I am gonna lose this game super hard.
My map's looking pretty good.
My map's looking pretty bad.
Can't stay where I am. I stay where I am. I'm going to ditch this, pulling out a new one. And then I'm going to lay this like so. Oh, look, this is really mountain. It's amazing how that
You
works.
can't see. You don't know.
Then I am going to hop up onto said mountain. And I'm going to see all the way to here. And it looks sort of like this and this.
I don't know about that.
And scene.
I gotta move to the mountain too, so I can see what you see.
Whoa. Do you see what I see?
Maybe.
Lagoons, lagoons, shining in the night. What's that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
It does look like a lagoon there. You're right.
What?
Then what?
Then what, indeed? You don't know.
It looks like deserts.
It looks like
Desert.
more desert.
I know.
That does look like a desert. How about that?
Yep.
Is that the extent of it?
I guess. Wow. Wow. Hmm.
I'm gonna go here.
Bad. Don't like it.
This is weird. I'm gonna put something under.
Yep. Not great.
No, not great. And then I think I'm gonna do this to that.
Really? Changing it again.
Yeah.
Just wrong.
It's just wrong. I know.
Now what? Now what?
Now what indeed?
That's the question.
I am going to go all the way over here.
Cool for you. So cool.
So kill for me.
Yep.
I think I will lock those down. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk.
Really?
Flippy floppy.
Right. All right.
Great. Says, so that's not confirmed as a force since it was most recently a mountain, even though force is showing on both boards. That is correct.
Yeah.
Because Hazy replaces Hazy and will continue to replace Hazy until a second confirmation in a row.
Well, I might as well place a flag down here.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Well, yeah. Kill that. I'll come over here and just play something. Doesn't much matter.
Doesn't matter.
Not a whole lot. I don't really know what you're trying to do.
Well, I know what I'm trying to do.
So I'm gonna put down this.
Oh, your board is complete.
It's done.
I did not realize that.
Tis the board.
Except a lot of it's going to be ripped up in a second.
Yep.
Well, that's too bad.
Cause yeah, you went first. That's true.
Yeah, so it's over.
All right, you got the
Because
score pad.
Done. These all come off. I thought I had a turn left. Does not look like I have a turn left.
No.
Yeah, you might have sneaked one in.
I don't think so.
I
I did not get a whole lot.
We'll find out.
We are gonna find out.
Where's the pen? I need a pen.
Here.
Give me a tangent pen. All right, so we have our handy dandy score pad here, where Steph killed me the first time we played. We are first going to look at things that match. I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38 points worth of goodness. And -4.
I have 12 matching.
12 times 2 is 24. No blank spots.
No blank spots.
Our car. Well, let's go ahead and do our claims. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points of claims. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points of claims.
Yep. Thanks for that desert. I needed that.
Gave you incentive to do it, didn't it?
I could not get 2 cards that lined up well.
So, deserts that do not match up with forest. So, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that are not touching for 6 points on your card number 1.
Yeah.
Then you are looking for sets of. You are looking for sets of jungle, lagoon, jungle.
Yep.
You
5
have
sets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as you said. So 5 times 5 is 25 points. Boy, yeah, you killed that.
I did, because that's all I went for.
And that is all of your points. So that's 49, 59, and 6 is 65. Had we also been playing with 3 points per column, which we were not, had we done so, you don't have any that match. So you would have gotten 0 points.
Yeah, we're not doing that though.
I'm telling them for purposes. I would have got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
No, because you didn't have this one.
3, 6. Oh, because that's gone. 9, 3, 6, 9.
Nope.
9, 12. 12. I would have had 12. I'm going to put a big 12 in parentheses. All right. I got this matched up really well with yours-ish. I almost had it here, so I get a whopping 8 points for this. Not great, because I have 1. I also have this. Lagoon's not next to mountains.
So easy.
Now you see why I was killing mountains everywhere I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only 7, but that gets me 12.
Kicked my butt.
Not enough to. I mean, that only gives me 20 bonus to your 31 bonus.
Okay,
so
maybe it's closer than
maybe it's 38, 50, 60, 68 minus 4 is 64. You beat me by a point.
Oh, I really didn't think I would.
I told you.
Well, so my other cards,
and I would have won otherwise.
My other cards that I could have chose was have all of the same color in a line, which is terrible with goals like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because I needed I had another goal like this with desert and forest. I'm like, oh well, I can't possibly put desert and forest and this card that wants desert not next to forest.
Yeah, this one.
I'm like, there's no way I could do that. Obviously.
My 2? I should have taken them. Desert everywhere.
Oh yeah, they go together.
Yes.
But mine did not go together.
But I wanted to take the risky one.
Ooh. It's because you gave me the 6 points for that. That was really good.
Yeah, if I had not confirmed those, but I was like, hey, I want to get over there to the other end.
It was close.
Yeah,
it's definitely weird, right?
Shouldn't have given it to
because my map here is not at all
like, and you still got it with the presumptions.
As presumptuous.
That's right.
Close. Good game. Good game.
And that is
Maps of
Maps of Misterra.
It's definitely different, I would say.
It's unique.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like anything I've ever played before. Look, 9% voted for me.
Well, they're going to get a whole bunch of channel points because you pulled it out.
Somehow, I
That's
really
right.
wasn't sure I could do it. So, good job, me. If we did do the advanced scoring,
I would have beat you by 11.
Yeah, but I would have tried harder to do it. Oh,
Would you
no.
have, though?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's big points.
I mean,
That's
you
big-
just like
that's-
disregarded the board
That's
entirely.
I tried not to, but then you kept changing the board.
I did that intentionally.
But you see, I went exploring and I found these things, and he's like, "No, I found these things instead." I'm like, "No, I found it.
No,
on
I
there."
found it first.
I did.
You should have stayed there longer. Don't give me no eyebrows.
Should have stayed there longer. Double checked my work.
That's right. So that's Maps of Misterra by Sit Down.
Very cool.
Yep. And if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more like it, then you can check us out on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph or join us on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every
Wednesday and Sunday at 5 p.m. Central, where we play 3 or more games.
usually more.
Usually more.
So come join us on Twitch where we play all
All
the
the
games.
And for those on Twitch, we will be right back.